Hello, my lovelies. Little FaceTime today. Oh, yeah, you can see my workplace now, how I'm working really hard. House Rules. I'm watching House Rules. I think that's Australian. I love House Rules. Yeah, I put on a pause. I will be watching later. So what I wanted to talk today, I wanted to talk a little bit about few maybe sentences about myself, who doesn't know me yet. And mostly I wanted to talk about custom orders, my Etsy, how do I ship items and things like that. Because I just realized that I don't have video like that. And yeah, I want kind of one video with all information in it. So that's what we are going to talk today. So quite actually important. So I am turning to the table because I will be kind of making something and trying to talk about some information. Yeah, I'm using this sewing machine. It's Singer. Now you can see. Yeah, it's just right there. So I made that little kind of little shelving over my table. Here is a working table and this is on the side. So that's yeah, I took it off my sewing machine. I did take it off from my actual table because it was very crowded and was quite hard to work, and that way I feel a lot better. So I'm working like that as on a side. So I just turn and here is my sewing machine. A quite good setup, just in a case. All right, okay, let's go to my table. Right, and here we are on our table. Yeah, I started to make little tag. I started a new journal. This one, A Daydreaming, I put up here. And this page I was making yesterday on my Patreon. So all goes on a Patreon, this as well. Right, okay, let's start. I even wrote down what I'm going to talk. Patreon. Let's talk about first Patreon. Patreon, who doesn't know yet, is a separate platform where creators can post their videos, their tutorials, and that's for money. It's membership price, and you pay that once a month. I think first of each month. And I did not make many tiers. I made just one. So you pay that tier, you go in, you watch all videos straight away. You have access to all videos. I have some printables there as well. You can use it. You can download them for free. Not download, you have to save them. But anyway, it's available for you. And all tutorials are there as well. You can ask questions. I am answering, of course, and things like that. I do call it as my little school, because actually I am teaching you. You know what I do. And you can ask questions as well. So that way I like it better. So yes, one price, and you can join anytime. You can unjoin anytime. There is no set up for like month or 2 or 3 or whatever. It is up to you, and that's a really great support, because as well, journal making is my permanent job. I have no other income apart from journal making, right? So because I am at that age now here, like in my country, there is not possible to get a job. That's first. And even if I would be like 30 something, would be hard to get one. So it's quite a hard thing. And especially when I came back. I used to live in UK. I was there for 12 years. And I came back home, which is Latvia. I came back home because due to family circumstances. So I am from Latvia. Latvia is one of Baltic countries. I live right on a Baltic Sea coast. It's like, I don't know, 40 minutes walk to the seaside. So yeah, and it is Europe, okay. Time-wise, I think I'm like 10 hours ahead of you guys who are in America. So it's quite a large time difference gap. So that's as well sometimes when you, especially when you're purchasing little tutorials from Etsy, I have to manually send them to you. So if you're purchasing your time afternoon, my time is night. So I'm not able straight away to send it over to you. That's why, because simply we have that time difference. It's not because I forgot or something like that. And sometimes when you ask questions, I are answering as well next morning, because of course you asked me when I'm sleeping. I can answer, right? So yeah, that's about time, about my living. Yes, I came back due to my family circumstances, and after all that, my mom passed away as well. So that was like 3 years ago already. Oh my god. And I stayed in my mom's place. So in a very like extremely old wooden house. I started to renovate it like 3 years ago, but I'm still doing little bits and pieces, but mostly inside is done. I have to like save my money to do that. Okay, that's as well why it's not getting so quick, and it is a lot of money. It's like, you know, and still I have to do like outside, but I am kind of not sure I will be able to do that, because that's a lot of money. Anyway, I do like my place. It's old and it's like more countryside style. I have a little garden. I have few, you know, vegetable beds and few flower beds and old greenhouse, but I don't want to get a new one yet. So yeah, things like that. I do live on my own. I have my I have my spoiled cat, and I have son as well. He lives in the same town as I do, just in a town center. I do live more like in suburbs, and you know, like every like country in every town usually have like a posh or not so posh area. So I live in not so posh area, but you know, I like my area, and I have my like school here, and like my friends around and people I know, and just, you know, place I used to live. And yeah, that's it. That's place where I used to live and where I do live now. Right, journal making myself. That's all fine. Time, I said, custom orders. Custom orders, guys, I am not taking custom orders, I think, for 2 years now. Simply because I physically am not able to do that at the moment. Why I'm saying all the time at the moment? Because I don't know, you know, how circumstances can change. But at the moment, I kind of not even, as I said, able to do that. But saying that, how can I get your journal? The most question I have, most like popular question, and you can get it by reserving it. Okay, that's as well most of the time, you know, when I post on YouTube, it's already sold. So how that happened? That happened because people already reserved it. So someone already reserved it, and reservation happens when I start to make. Like I started already this cover, or you saw me putting some pictures on for a new journal, you can reserve it, right? So you reserve it, and that's about it. Because I don't know how large it's going to be. I don't know how embroidered it's going to be. I don't know how much it will cost. So therefore, you just reserve, and when it is ready, I'm making like public video, but I'm sending that public video to that person who reserved it. And just then, that person who reserved that journal can decide she wants it or not. Is it maybe too big, too small, too expensive? Whatever reason, you are like free to say, oh, sorry, not this time. Okay? Or you can purchase it straight away. That's how reserving works. If you reserve, it does not mean you have to purchase it 100%. No, it's just because I cannot, push you purchase something you haven't seen, right? So when you see, then you decide you want it, is it okay for you money-wise, and just then you purchase it. Purchasing mostly is through PayPal now. So there is always my email. You purchasing on a PayPal, using PayPal. So what happens then? Then I am posting, I'm shipping within 1 to maximum 3 days. I'm not keeping for quite a long time. And I'm sending you a tracking number. So you can kind of track as well where that parcel is. That's how it works, right? When you reserve it. Lately I am not shipping as well. Shipping is quite cheap. Like to America, quite normal size journal embellished is about $8. Okay, just maybe something few pennies more because of packaging as well. So it's not like, huge amount of money. And I always send with tracking number, always. There is no parcels going out with no tracking number, because this is my work. I have to make sure you receive your journals. You are receiving your journals all the time, always. It can be quicker and not as soon as maybe you expect. To America, I think at the moment goes 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending as well where you are. Last year I had quite a long delivery. That was when just all this mess started, and that was to Australia. And I already put like in a request for searching where my order is, and as soon as where my parcel is. And as soon as I put that request in, that lady contacted me that she received that order. That was quite a long time, but she received it. But now it feels like it's like getting back to more or less normal shipping time. So time-wise, Etsy. I am not really posting journals on Etsy now, especially lately. Again, about fees, that's just, and all these sales tax and whatever you have to pay, that's just ridiculous. On my Etsy is open, Etsy is working. You can download some digitals. I have some made to order journals there. They are mostly blank. Made to order. Made to order means that the journal is not ready yet. You are purchasing, and then within 2-3 weeks, I am making the journal from scratch. The journal, what's on a picture is as a sample, and I am making identical one to that sample. And then I'm sending to you. You getting this journal anyway, it just will take a little bit longer. So it is made to order. That's only difference. So I had my website as well, sagitascoffeestains.com. At the moment, it is open. I haven't deleted it, but it's not working. It's not working because as well I looked that it didn't really work for me. I had to pay monthly payment, but it wasn't working really like for me because I was like selling journals through PayPal anyway. Yeah, it didn't work for me either really. So, and lately I started to sell on Instagram. So please, if you are not on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because most of pictures and what I do, I put on Instagram as well. So therefore, you know, you can more follow me. What I think this is kind of ready. You can, this I started yesterday. Just little leaf, my grungy cheesecloth, a little bit of gesso. I think I will embroider that leaf while I'm talking. So Instagram, yeah, just ready. On Instagram, how that works, I am putting on picture. With journal I am selling, right? But you have to look for a picture where on picture is written sale. You are not putting sold under other pictures. Only where is over that picture sale. If there is no sale, that means the journal is already sold, or there is no journal to sale. So you have to look for sale. At the moment, I think the daydreaming is coming, and I am as well working. On little kits, little journal kits with, not kits, I think sets more, which are the same as previous ones, similar, I wouldn't say the same, with little cheesecloth and with eco dyed papers and rusted fabrics and things like that. I am kind of preparing them as well. So that's all will be on YouTube, but there will be link down below in description box, link to Instagram, and then you can straight away have a look where is sale, and first who writes are sold under that picture gets it. So that's how it works. Right, what else, guys? I think that's kind of most questions I have, right? About reserving, about Instagram now, shipping, custom orders. Yeah, I think kind of that's it. If you have question you are interested in and I haven't said, that you can of course ask. You can of course ask. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. That's about it. So yeah, I wanted like whole information in one place, you know, not for everyone, every time repeat. So I did all that what I was saying on my from my list. I did that, but I think that's about it. So I am working on this little journal. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we will see afterwards when we put it all together. So now, guys, I finished watching my house rules. And have a great weekend. It's Friday today. So I thank you so much for listening. And if you have any questions I didn't talk about, please let me know. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much. Bye.